Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the Langerak family from The Sims 3 but in The Sims 4. Very interesting, this family. Extremely interesting. I don't think I've met a family that's as interesting as this, and it's families like this that make me think, flipping heck, I want stories in The Sims 4. But we don't have that because The Sims 4 is lacking. But anyway, enough of that. We do have the Langerak family, and we start off with the dad, who is called Dustin. In The Sims 3, he is slob, family-oriented, handy, clumsy, and friendly. And in The Sims 4, I put him as slob, family-oriented, and clumsy. A little bit about him is that he's unemployed because he's a stay-at-home dad, which is really nice, which is probably why he's got the family-oriented trait. There we go. That's probably why he's got that, and it also says in his bio that he is strict. He has a set of strict rules, but they don't come down to tidying up, which is why he has got the slob trait. You'll see that with both him and his son Parker, they both have the slob trait, and also the aunt that lives there, Zelda, in her bio as well, it says that she also is a bit messy, but she doesn't seem to have the slob trait, which is strange, but who am I to judge? So there's that. There's not really much I can say about him, to be honest. He's a normal dad, quite normal, you know, just a bit regular. And then we move on to Iliana, I think that's how you say her name. In The Sims 3, she was workaholic, neat, perfectionist, daredevil, and a schmoozer. In The Sims 4, I put her as neat, perfectionist, and ambitious. With her bio, it said that she's an overachiever and that we don't know her parents. And that got me thinking, you know, maybe that's why she wants to overachieve in life. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Maybe that's why she wants to overachieve in life, because she does have that hole that needs filling in her heart. You know, she is still sad about her parents not being there for her when she was younger, and she does work hard to try and pick up her mood a bit, in a way. So that's why she works so hard. She is such an overachiever and a perfectionist, because she tries so hard in her everyday life, and she just wants to make something, and she wants to look after her children more than anything. She wants to be there for her kids who, you know, she wants to give them the life that she didn't have. And I love that for her. I love that, because she seems like such a good mum. Like, she seems to really try. From what I've read in the bio and stuff, she is top of the business career as well, which is quite interesting. Because she doesn't look like a business lady, I don't think. She doesn't look like the typical business lady, and the fact that she's neat and stuff, she wouldn't have wanted to work in an office environment, I don't think. So somewhere down the line, maybe she's been like forced into it with her family and stuff. Maybe it's the only job she could get. With Dustin being a bit of a slob, not like clumsy and stuff, maybe he didn't want to work and she was kind of forced into work, if that makes sense. And if that is the case, then that's just really sad, but I don't know. I'm just speculating, so if I've got this completely wrong, I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know the story. Obviously, I've never played this game. I don't know much about it, but if I am wrong, just let me know down below. Just tell me what's right. And then we move on to Parker, who's the son, and my god, I've got a lot to say about him. So in The Sims 3, he was flirty, slob, great kisser, and schmoozer. And in The Sims 4, I put him as romantic and slob. In his bio, it says that he doesn't really try hard. He's a bit like his dad. That in the fact that he doesn't try as hard as he probably should in school and stuff. He's only interested when he's talking to girls who he flirts with. And we're getting on to Kaelin in a little bit, and I've got a lot to say about her as well. But he reminds me of Don Lothario like crazy. Just that kind of attitude of just being a player and just not making much of your life, just getting through by just flirting with girls, and it's so wrong. It's so wrong, but at the same time, it makes for great storytelling. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about him, was he is a lot like Don Lothario. He's like the teenage version of Don. And we all know how that ended up. So, yeah, it's not great. He still says a lot like his dad in the fact that he's a slob and stuff. And yeah, he doesn't really have many good traits. Well, he doesn't have any good traits. He just... I don't know what a schmoozer is. I looked it up and it said it's a bit like a kleptomaniac. I don't know if that's true, so please don't shout at me if that's wrong, but I don't know. I'm sorry. And then finally, no, not finally, we've got another one after this as well. So next we come to Kaelin. Her traits in The Sims 3 were neat and perfectionist, and in The Sims 4 I've just put it as neat because you can only have one trait for a child. In The Sims 3 she is a child. In The Sims 2 obviously she's an adult because it goes, I think, Sims 1, Sims 3, Sims 2, right? But anyway, she always wears a kind of maid costume. Like, her everyday wear is very much a maid costume. So right from the start, I think she wanted to become a maid. And the interesting thing is, she does. In The Sims 2, she is a maid for Daniel Pleasant. Is it Daniel Pleasant? Yeah. But she's having a love triangle with Don, Daniel, and herself. But that's the thing, he's cheating. Daniel is cheating on her. No, Daniel is cheating on his wife with her. It's so confusing. So obviously she comes around to clean the house, but she doesn't just clean the house. Yeah. They're having an affair, basically, which is terrible. But obviously she's a child in this game, and you can see by her actions that she is obviously going to become a maid when she grows up. She loves painting, which is great for her. She's got like an easel in her bedroom and stuff. But yeah, she's obviously going to become a maid because her hair constantly is like in this like little maid hat. Her everyday outfit is a maid costume, you know. All signs point to yes, you know. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say on her for now. So finally, we have Zelda. Now, Zelda is Iliana's sister. In The Sims 3, she was flirty, party animal, childish, green thumb, and easily impressed. In The Sims 4, I put her as romantic, childish, and bro. So she is the complete opposite of her sister. Like, they are like polar opposites. I've never seen two people who are so unlike each other. Because like, her sister wants to buckle down, she wants to get a job, she wants to do her career well, she wants to look after her children. But with Zelda, her aspiration is to be a rock star. And she's what, like an adult? You know, I know she's the younger sister and stuff. And that's fine, I don't mind. But there's just, have a bit of ambition in your life, you know. If you want to be a rock star in real life, go for it. If you've got the talent, you can do it. But it's just she doesn't seem to be doing anything with her life while she's waiting to fulfill a dream that may never happen. You know, and that's quite sad for me. I think that's quite sad. But she also loves gardening. She's green thumb, which is great. Because she comes with loads of plants and stuff, and she moves in their house. That's lovely. You know, at least she's got a bit of ambition there. So she could become a gardener when she's older, which would be fun. But yeah, onto the house. You might notice that the first little bit isn't there. I'm sorry, my footage got corrupted. It's really, really annoying. And when it got corrupted, I'd already like finished the house basically. And I thought to myself, I can't go building the house all over again. You know, it's like 2 o'clock. If I do it all over again now, it's going to be like 6 o'clock by the time it's finished, and then 8 o'clock by the time it's on YouTube. And at that point, there's no point even doing it. So yeah, I do finish the house, obviously. It's just the first little bit is missed. But I'll just quickly explain it anyway. So it's a very complicated house, and it's a very nice house, but it's not someone who's in top level of business career nice. Do you know what I mean? It's not, because she's meant to be in like the top level of her business career. She's meant to be like top of the top. She's meant to be like the best you can get. But at the same time, I don't know, it's a bit of a letdown, to be honest. It's not that impressive, I don't think. I mean, it's got a nice garage, it's got a nice car and driveway and stuff, but I don't know, there's just something about it, it's just not right. It's just a bit, it's a bit meh. But I don't know, that might just be my personal opinion, but I don't know. Compared to like the other people who have got through their life by just being a criminal, or I don't know, like the Alto family, it's so different. But at the same time, how has she managed to get through like most of her career, and how is she such a high achiever when she's got such a bad house? It's just something strange is going on, and that might just be me speculating for no reason whatsoever. Because as I've said before, and I'll say it again, I've not played The Sims 3. I don't know. You guys have. Let me know. But honestly, I want to learn, but there's not much online about it. Like, I even struggle to find pictures of the actual house online, let alone like information about it. So yeah, it's quite annoying. But I do like this house. I do actually like the house. It's just not top level business career, like wow factor, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's got like a nice living room. It's got nice spacious bedrooms. I do like the fact that in Kaelin's room there's like a little easel. I think that's proper cute. I think that is so cute that she's just so ambitious at that age. Because she's a child, and I think it says she's 6 days off being a teen. So she's quite a young child, but she's so interested in everything. Like, she's really neat, she wants to keep the house tidy, like her mum. And that's lovely, because, like, her mum obviously goes to work. And what I imagine is happening is her dad, brother, and auntie are all, like, quite slobbish, they're quite messy, they don't really look after things the same. And then there's her, who just, is there tidying up after her mum. That's so sweet, I think that's so adorable. But, yeah, it's cute, I think. I think it's very cute. So again, I'm sorry that, like, a lot of the footage is cut out because it just got corrupted. I've got no idea what's happening with The Sims at the moment. I found out a lot recently, like, nothing seems to be working properly. I think they're doing maintenance, aren't they? I don't know, I think they're doing maintenance on, like, the gallery and stuff, so that might be the issue. It might just be something as simple as that. But, I don't know what's going on, really. Also, made a massive mistake in the kitchen. I've never done that before. I somehow managed to use counters as, like, island counters as normal counters, and I didn't realise until later on that I'd use, like, island counters, and I was like, how did I manage that? I always do kitchens and stuff. How did I manage to make such a mistake like that? But like I said, all the, like, pictures of this house were, like, really, really bad. Like, I don't know if there were any wall decorations and stuff. It was just, I only had, like, an overhead view of stuff, and then, like, a view of the front of the house, and that was it. And there was nothing else on Google about it. That's insane. Why was there nothing? So I had to keep zooming in, but then when you zoom in, everything got really, really blurry, and I was just like, wow, I don't know how I'm going to do this, and it was so complicated, but I've done the best of my ability, I just didn't know what else to do. It was really, really difficult to do, because nothing seemed to be going right, and it was upsetting me. But I've got all the main elements in there. Like, I've got the 4 bedrooms, I've got nice bathrooms, I've got all the rooms there. It's just a couple are a bit smaller or bigger than they should be, and it's just very confusing, very complicated, and I'm just not ready for it today. I'm just not feeling it at all. I'm just tired. It's been a long week. But yeah, it was a really fun build to make. I did enjoy making it. But I say that about every build because I enjoy building in The Sims 4. Because there's so much availability, so much, like, stuff to build. And we've got the internet even more than ever now. And it's just great, and I'm happy with the situation and stuff. I'm happy that we have got all this stuff that we can do. I know I criticise The Sims a lot, but at the same time, it's great. It's a great tool for like making stuff and having a good time. But we are coming to the end of the video now, so thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Facebook. My Facebook name is Kelsey Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.